Mergers and acquisitions. That's one of my favorite things to say. And if you ever watched American Psychopath, you understand that Patrick Bateman has something else in mind instead of mergers and acquisitions. Almost said it right there. So, guys, Ripple Laboratories, which is in charge, the parent company of XRP, and many years ago, I remember everyone was confused. It's Ripple. Well, it's XRP. Well, it's both. So Ripple Laboratories is interested potentially in taking a look at Celsius. They might want to buy it. Now, a question is whether they're going to buy it, first of all, and if they want to buy it, are they going to buy it whole, or are they going to buy a part of it? We don't know. A Ripple spokesperson declined to comment. Maybe they just buy a part of it. Maybe it just be an investment. They want to take a look at the books. They want to see how bad the situation is and potentially what they can use for their own business. And there's a lot of data from Celsius. There's a lot of valuable stuff that they have that is in relation to their clients and potentially, some of the assets that they have as well. But Ripple Laboratories might be a good consideration for a buyer. So we haven't seen any news about Ripple recently, but this has spawned a little bit of a hype fest for Celsius. The CEL token has gone up 23%. After the rumors that they're just beginning to take a look into it. So let's discuss and follow me. So just to refresh everybody, Celsius has gone bankrupt recently. In June, due to extreme market conditions, they had to shutter down their operations in terms of it stopped existing like a normal exchange. You couldn't process withdrawals, you couldn't have deposits, you didn't have any trading, and suddenly hundreds of millions of dollars of users' funds was stuck on the platform, just like with Voyager, just like with CoinFlex, just like with a bunch of other smaller cryptocurrency exchange. Then it did what they could, and they paid down some DeFi loans. They were claimed some collateral, but they were still in the hole for more than $1 billion after filing bankruptcy. To be quite honest, they had a $1.19 billion deficit on their balance sheets, and right now, chances of their creditors getting any of the money back is not looking so hot. The filings revealed that the lending firm's assets included cash, cryptocurrency, CEL, their own tokens, and various digital assets within the custody accounts, loans, and their Bitcoin mining business. Now, of the creditors, Ripple was not one of Celsius's major creditors, and yet they were still in the filings submitted last week seeking representation in the lender's bankruptcy proceedings. Ripple did not immediately respond, but they said they're actively looking for merger and acquisition opportunities to strategically scale the company. When we take a look at CoinMarketCap, they are currently number 6th in terms of market cap. Altogether, almost 19 billion. Ripple XRP is based at 38 cents right now, with over $1.3 billion of 24-hour volume. And back in January, Ripple was valued at $15 billion after they bought back stock. Ripple, the company, Ripple Labs, after they bought back stock from their Series C raise in December 2019. According to a company report in July, it sold $408 million worth of XRP spanning from April to June. And this is in comparison to the $273.27 million it sold during the previous quarter. A lot of people are bullish on XRP, and when we go back to 2017, there was a lot of potential. What happened to XRP? There was a ton of controversy, and most of that has been surrounding the SEC. So altogether, after a long journey, they won against the SEC, and now we're looking at over 70,000 Ripple holders that might be a part of the class motion lawsuit against the Securities Exchange Commission. And it's interesting because I'm sure a lot more are going to pile onto it. How do you sign up? Well, I'm sure you have to have some XRP right now, but I was holding back then, and I'm sure all of us were holding at one point or another XRP during the SEC case, and for one reason or another, it just dragged out, just like everything else alongside the government, and people got tired, and XRP just did not hit the same prices that all the other cryptos around it were doing. And XRP did not ride the wave. they actually had much greater gains before all of this. And I'm sure the SEC was a giant stop to all of their plans, and unfortunately it's not great. The outlook's not great right now, but there's a lot of bullish news for XRP. So anyone can get on board supposedly, as long as you had some XRP. What's interesting is there's always those in the Ripple community that still believe XRP, 1,000 XRP will be enough to retire one day. Currently, each XRP is less than $1, but one of these days we might see back in the couple dollars, and that would be awesome. I remember the days when it was, what, $2-3, whatever it was, and those were fun. But, hey, if they buy Celsius, I'm sure they might be interested in some other companies as well. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, please help out by leaving maybe a comment. Let me know what is wrong with my videos, or what is right with my videos, or if there's anything that you would like to talk about. And that's that. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye. Look at that! A full moon! Wow, it looks horrible one of these days. Looks kind of like a light. It's a full moon. Can't really see it. Earlier it was like red when there was the sunset. Yeah.